So let's talk about team trucks, is what I'm saying today. What are some good advantages, disadvantages? How do you do a team truck? You know, do you need to find a teammate? Does Prime give you one? There's a lot of questions. Well, coming from me, I've been on a team truck. I've been on a team truck. I was on a team truck for pretty much till my contract was up. There was times that I did solo. There were sometimes that I did not. But I get a lot of questions about team trucks. So people see the more cent per mile split. And yeah, it is a team truck's gonna get more per mile split, and you're gonna get team bonuses and stuff like that. So the pay is way more than just going solo company. I'm speaking on the company side of it, because the lease side, that's a whole nother monster. Like, I don't it's just a whole video by itself on like how to get paid by a lease guy. Like, he's gonna pay you, you're his company driver, you get your company benefits. He pays you whatever he feels fair and y'all agree to. It's kind of weird. I'd rather just be two company guys on a team truck. So a lot of people don't know it, but if you don't even live in the same area, you can still team together. And it works out better for you. So like, let's talk home time. So if you're on a team truck and you want to go home, say you want to go home 1 week, you're a company driver. And I know everyone's all like, company drivers can only go home for 4 days. 4 days. Company drivers can take off more than 4 days, but that's what everyone likes to say, that we can only take off 4 days. So let's go with it. So your teammate wants to go home for a week, we'll say. They're not going to give you much slack about somebody taking off a week on a team truck, because they know that the revenue is going to go back on that truck pretty quick. They're not going to have to make that truck payment because the other guy can run the truck. So we'll say that you live in Florida and your teammate lives in, we'll say, Michigan. So what you want to do is you want to go, say y'all both want to take home time. You go up to Michigan, you drop them off, you take the truck back with you to Florida. So you're going to have at least a day, maybe 2 shifts worth of driving to get you home. Once you get home, you take your 4 days off, plus another 2 days to get back to your teammate if they can get you a load straight to them. Sometimes it might be another day in between there. So right there, your teammate already got plenty of time off right there. He already got the week he wanted to start with, and you're on your way to pick him up so y'all can run hard and make some big money again. So a team truck averages about 5,000 to 6,000 miles a week. And, the bring home is pretty good. Like, it's good money. So they know that you're going to be running miles once you pick up that teammate from his hometown. So they're not worried about it, because they're not worried about him getting more days off. And then the next time that you need off, you tell him, hey man, I need a week off this time. You take the truck home with you. So he'll take you down to Florida. He'll go home to Michigan. Same thing. He's going to take more time to get back down there to you. Also, it works out better for like if you need some time off and you're like, hey man, do me a solid. I need to take a week off. Can you drop me off at the house, run solo for a while, and then just come pick me up? Because say your teammate is all like, man, I need money, dude. I can't take some time off. Well, he has a truck, so he can still run and make solo money and see what solo's like. Like, it's good for like a balance of getting home and stuff like that. A team truck can get you home faster because they can make it further. That truck's running 24/7. It's running miles. Also, running miles is good, but it also helps you stay on a set schedule, because whenever you go, the first time you take your teammate home and you go solo, you're going to be like, man, dude, I drove mornings, then I drove nights, then I drove days. I liked more of the structured time frame. So like when me and my teammate, we did 6 a.m., 6 p.m. So I knew every day I got up at 6. I worked until 6. I knew what time I was getting off. We switched out. We had a routine. We looked out for each other. We took care of each other, and we did shifts. and it worked out great. And it didn't matter. It wasn't more. Also, you know, this is going to be one of the issues right here too. I'll tell you right now. One of the issues on a team truck is you think that you're doing all the work and the other one's not. You know, you got to get over that. Don't let that be one of the things that just drives you nuts. You know, so you got to look at it like the team in the team aspect. Hey, you're driving from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Well, if you deliver that night and they don't have nothing for you to do till like my shift, that's cool. Deliver your part whenever I get up. It's my time of drive. I know it's my time of drive. You know, it's the more that truck moves, the more money you're gonna make. But you know, sometimes things happen. So your teammate's shift might have been easy. You know, let him enjoy his time off, because sooner or later it's gonna come around where your shift is the short shift, where you're like, man, I didn't do nothing today but just chill in this truck stop. You know, you gotta have a good friendship on there too. You gotta build a relationship. You can't be letting like little stuff get to you all the time like that. Oh, I'm doing all the work and he ain't doing nothing. Or, you know, he drives me nuts because he left his shoes up front. Or, you know, there's a gum wrapper he left in the cup holder and I'm just done with it. I'm sick and tired of picking up his gum wrappers. Tell him, hey, bro, I don't appreciate you putting those gum wrappers there. Take care of your gum wrappers. Or don't move my pins around. Hey, I remember when my teammate made me kind of mad a couple times. He was OCD, so we had a thing that held pins. I turned the pin sideways. Or also he was real big on documentation. So like all the messages on the Qualcomm, he would be livid if I deleted it, especially the outbox, because he's all like, that's how we CYA ourselves, is because we sent those arrivals and stuff like that. If they try to give us a service failure or something like that, they're all on there. I used to delete it just to get under his skin sometimes, you know. Now that I look back, it's kind of funny, the things that you do just to tick off your teammate because you're trying to get back at them. But is it right? Probably not. But at the time, it felt good to, hey, that's my little jab at you. Next time you next time you stop over there for some burritos, you better remind me. You better wake me up so I can get some burritos, you know. Shoot, look at me. You think I miss a meal? I'm hungry. I want some burritos too. So, I mean, there's a lot of things with a team truck that is beneficial. Now, as for Prime finding you a teammate, you can ask your fleet manager. They might have somebody else on their fleet that would like a teammate, so they can hook y'all up and put y'all together and let y'all run team freight. But more than likely, you're gonna need to find yourself a teammate. Like, find yourself a teammate. Find somebody if you're planning a team truck before you get here, see if any of your friends have ever been interested in driving a truck. Bring them with you. You'll start training at the same time. Or when you're in the class and you're driving with people, you talking to people, you're chopping it up, you meet some good friends, you get to know each other. Hey, you think about team driving? You ever think about team driving? Talk to them. See if they would be interested in it. Let them know that there's more money involved. Let them know about team driving. You know, the set schedule, stuff like that. Like, solo life is draining on a person. It really is, because one minute you're sleeping days, the next minute you're sleeping nights. You have no set schedule. Like, it wears on you, or it wears on me. I like a set schedule. I like structure in my life. So it's nice to get up at, like right now, it's nice to get up at 4:30 a.m. every day and get off of work by 3, maybe 5 o'clock in the evening and get home. Like, I go to bed at like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, something like that. Get up early in the morning, repeat the process. I like that structure. So one of the things with the team truck is it has that structure of, you know, you can set up your shifts however you want. Now, a lot of people think that, hey man, you don't want to take a reset. To me, I think a reset is good on a team truck. You run hard, you run your hours out. Once you run out of hours, you have to take a reset. Hopefully not at the same time. Hopefully it's just during your break. So you pretty much sleep, he drives, parks somewhere, you wake up, you're getting a reset, so you can't drive the truck. So wherever he puts you, and you got to talk to your teammate, put me somewhere good. Don't put me in that. Don't you put me in a rest stop tonight. I swear to God, if you put me in a rest stop, I'm going to be mad. You want a good truck stop so you can get off the truck, maybe walk to somewhere, get something to eat. Just get away from the truck for a while and then come back. Make sure you're back within 12 hours to go back to sleep while your teammate drives you out of there and drives you to the next stop. So you get 12 hours just to hang out all day for your reset. I think that's good. I don't like some people are trying 8-hour shifts. They both do 8-hour shifts, and then they stop the truck for so long. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. But I'm out here to make money. I'm out here to get paid. So I'm ready to run. That's the way I look at it. So if you're looking at, I hope that this helped out anybody that's looking into team trucks. I hope I kind of cleared up some of it. Prime's not going to find you a teammate. I get asked that quite a bit. Prime's not going to find you a teammate. You're going to have to find your own teammate. Is the money better? Oh yeah, the money's better. Think about it. Solo, the truck moves for 8 hours and then it stops for the rest of the day until you get time again. A team truck runs 24/7, just boom, go. All the miles, you're both getting paid for. What your teammate drives, you're getting paid for. What you're driving, you get paid for that. Sometimes I look at it sometimes like, man, when I'm sleeping, I'm making money. Like, that's my kind of job right there. I'm sleeping and I'm still getting paid. Show me the money. Show me the money. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell. Get my latest lives. Get my newest videos. Also, in the description, there's a link to fill out an application and get my recruiter. My recruiter's good. Don't forget to drop that referral code, COXDJO. Also, my phone number is 417-894-8098. Drop me a call, text me, something.